New information tonight from the Erie Canal Harbor Development Corporation, which will have to go back to the drawing board in its efforts to rejuvenate a hulking structure on Buffalo's waterfront.
It is a big one. The agency put out requests for developers back in the month of December, hoping to find someone interested in taking on Terminal A. It's a long, vacant, extremely large building just south of downtown off of Route 5 at the Outer Harbor. You may pass it every day, but when the deadline came 2 weeks ago to submit plans, there were no takers. Channel 2's Dave McKinley has more from outside Terminal A.
Down here along Lake Erie, the fishing is great. Throw a line in the water and you may well get a bite. Unfortunately, that was not the case for the Erie Canal Harbor Development Corporation when it came to their efforts to peddle their waterfront property behind me here.
A little surprised, obviously. When we put these out on the street, the expectation is that, we're going to see responses.
But there were none, despite more than a dozen potential developers having come to kick the tires on the old girl during a site tour a few months ago.
We had about over 15 people show up for the site walkover, representing developers down in New York City, Toronto. We had an architect up from Miami representing a developer. We had interest out of Pittsburgh. I mean, we saw great interest at that time.
Disappointed but undaunted, the next step is to reach back out to those folks.
Yeah, I think we want to start, though, by asking them ultimately why they didn't, right? Why were they not interested? What was it that held them back? I think, then the next step, is there something that the state can and wants to do to incentivize future development or not?
This building does present challenges. It is big, 500,000 square feet. It needs a lot of structural work, both outside and in, and environmental remediation. It also has landmark status, so if a developer thought it'd be best to take it down and build something new, that wouldn't be in the cards either, at least for now. So, for now, it remains in the hands of the taxpayer-funded agency that acquired it. Is it a pig in a poke?
No, it's it's a project that still has so much upside for us. I mean, for some of the negatives that get listed about the project, it's still a significant parcel on Buffalo's waterfront. We ultimately see a fantastic development coming out here. We've just got to find, the right timing, the right developer, and the right mix to get us there.
So what might they offer those who put their hands in their pockets and walked away in order to get them to reconsider? It's a question Rinaldi said he couldn't answer right now, at least not until after they talked to them. Along the city's waterfront, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.